Hi everybody, this is Sheila. Welcome back to the Crochet Nurse channel. Today what we're going to do is an unboxing and review of the Darn Good Yarn subscription box. If you like this kind of content, please hit the subscription button below and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So before we get started on the review and unboxing of this, I'd like to share with you up front that Darn Good Yarns did reach out to me and asked me if I wanted to do a review on their Darn Good Yarns, and they did send me this box for free, and they also provided me with an affiliate link, and that is below in my box. But when they reached out to me and asked me about if I wanted to do the review on the box, of course, I had already had Darn Good Yarns on my radar because I had been on their website several times looking at them and had a lot of interest in them because of their mission statement and their philosophy. For those of you who are not aware, they really do have a fantastic mission statement and philosophy. They started their company, it's a female-led company, started back roughly in 2008 by Nicole. And what they do is they focus on recycling textile products, and they're super environmentally friendly company. And so their company itself is in upstate New York. That's where the office is at. However, where they do their production, and for those of you out there who are in business, and you guys know I do a lot in the business arena, their production area is actually in Nepal and India. And so what happens is they gather the textiles in Nepal and India, meaning the series, which are the dresses that the folks would wear in that part of the world. Any of those dresses that maybe were going to go in the landfills, those types of things, they gather those textiles and they recycle them. They hire the people in Nepal and India to do this work. And the majority of the artisans who are doing that work are females who come from lower economic standards. And so what that does is it elevates that population of women who now have jobs and can support their families, feed their children, and have a better way of life, which is fantastic, right? The name of the company, as you guys know, is Darn Good Yarn. But if you go to their website, that is not all that you'll find. Yes, there's yarn there, and it's luxury yarn for the most part. They deal with silk predominantly, but then we're also going to see chiffon, and we're going to see the linens, and we're going to see cotton. I don't think I saw but like one example of acrylic. They pretty much don't deal in that. The other example of what they deal in is like banana yarn. So it's specialty type yarn. It's going to be luxury yarn is what is going to be in these boxes. Another thing about their website, aside from the yarn, because it's Darn Good Yarn, they have a multitude of other things, guys. And so they have macrame wall hangers, which I actually kind of reeled me into looking at their site the first time. That's how I found it. The first time was looking for macrame stuff, believe it or not. But macrame, they did sell the series skirts. They have, as you guys know, the Darn Good Yarn subscription box, but they also have bead subscription box. They have skirt subscription box. They have so many things. It's really an impressive site, and with a lot of different things going on. One of the things that caught my eye the other day when I was over there, they had a grab bag, 6 skeins of yarn plus a yarn bowl for like $50. And I'm like, ooh, great deal, right? And so I almost bought that when I was there just the other day. But I knew that I had this coming, and so I'm trying to hold off on things for at the moment. But anyway, but it was a great deal. And if you guys are wanting something like that, like I say, use my affiliate link down below. And then also Darn Good Yarn was fantastic. They actually gave me a discount code as well. And so if you use the link to go over and then put the Crochet Nurse 15, you'll get 15% off of your purchase, okay? Anyway, so let's get going. Let's go through and let's evaluate this. And after I've said all of this, as you guys know, my opinions will be my own. And you know that's the way it'll be. But let's go in and see what's in this box and talk about the value and the yarn and those kinds of things, okay? Let's go down to the table. All right, so let's take a look at our box. And on the outside of the box, just for your FYI, they have sayings around the sides. I thought that that was pretty cute. Okay. Inside, I know it's going to come with yarn and a free gift and then the pattern. So let's take a look here. Take a peek inside. So first up, we have the yarn. Very pretty. And for this, it is 100% silk, roving, hook size 5.5 to 6.5, 4-weight hand wash, made in India. And it's going to be 75 yards. And just so you guys are aware, for silk, typically you don't make them in huge quantities. But look at that. That is pretty. Roving yarn. Center pull coming out nice like that. Okay. All right. That's that. What else we got in here? We have our free gift, which looks like knitting and crochet. Let's see if we can get it out of there. There we go. Pull them off. I don't know. I don't crochet, but look how pretty those are, purple. I know there are 5 because I saw them on the website, but I do not see them labeled anywhere. And Darn Good Yarn, if you're listening, that's something you might want to consider, labeling these guys. Boy, they're pretty. So let's look at the crochet hook. Again, in that pretty purple. No size. Super smooth though. Look at that head. Nice pointy head. I am not feeling any rough places around it, but I will try it in a little while and see how it operates. But that looks really nice. Okay. And the last thing that's in the box up here, let me move this out of the way, is our pamphlet. We have that. And it's in pretty purple. So on the inside, we just have a note from Nicole. And as you remember, Nicole's the owner. Meet the artisans. I made your yarn. Look how pretty those colors are. Okay, and then over here it just says what you got. It's silk. On this side, if you belong to the club, you get special shipping rates, which is huge perk, as you guys know, with all the shipping issues going on. Get your own dashboard, and the stitch, I don't know if that's the same thing as what I saw on the site, but they do have free patterns on the Darn Good Yarn website. Every Friday they release a new pattern, so cool. Just FYI, guys, a lot of cool bean stuff going on over there, and you can skip a month if you want to. You can pay month to month, or you can pay yearly. If you pay monthly, it's $20, but if you pay yearly, it's $120, so it's only $10 a month. So it's cool. In there, and then here is the pattern. This is the knit pattern. Cute little cowl. And here is the crochet pattern. Again, cute little cowl pattern. All right, let's work up a little bit. I'm going to use their hook that was sent in the kit and see how that works. And I'm not used to this hook, so I had a nice center pull. You guys know I fuss about that as well, so this one did. Let's see, not bad. I mean, I'm having to pull a little bit, but then this is the first time I'm kind of trying with this hook. That doesn't mean it's the hook that's bad. It could be me. Okay. And so that is what it's looking like. Look at those colors. And it is a little bit of a thick and thin, not a huge amount. Not really a huge amount. So let's continue on a little bit. Let's get enough of it so that way we can see what it does for frogging. So as I shared, this is 100% silk, so it's not going to have the give that we would see in an acrylic. So where you put those stitches, that's where they will tend to stay as far as that goes. So this is actually super soft, but then we would expect that because it is silk. So we expect that. And I'm at an odd angle, so it's not the yarn, guys. This is the angle that I'm kind of sitting at. So I did not do a great job here. But look how pretty that is. Very pretty. Okay, let's frog it out. Ooh, my goodness. Not a problem frogging. Super happy with that. Okay, let's talk price. So remember, this is 100% silk, and this is a 50-gram ball. I went out looking in the wild for this, and for the most part, this you can't find ones that in the wild that are a 4-weight, and that's what this is. What I found was on Knit Picks, they have a fingering weight yarn, 50-gram ball is $16.99. To find a 4-weight yarn, I went to Lovecrafts, and they have a 4-weight 50-gram ball, and the price for that is $29. And then at Etsy, I found a 4-weight ball there, 50-gram, for $18. The cheapest place that I found it was actually at Darn Good Yarn for this product that's right here in front of you for $14.99. And so that seems, you see the prices are kind of all over $15 all the way up to $29, and I'm sure if I looked around some more I could find even a higher price. As for the hook, so that right there by itself, actually, because this is $15, and if you paid $20 for the kit, you're really close to the price. If you got the yearly subscription and you paid $10, you already made your money back. As for the hooks, I went to the site and looked these up. What they charge for these on the site is $19.99 for per this pair of knitting needles, and then the crochet hook that these wooden guys here. So I have nothing really to say that's right or wrong. That's their price. So for the two of these items together, based on their pricing, is $35. And if you pay $20, you get your money's worth. If you pay $10, it's a screaming deal as far as that goes. So yeah, I'm not having a problem with the price point for what we're getting in this kit here. If you're thinking about subscribing, use my affiliate link below. For sure. So what I want to do now is actually I'm going to go ahead and work this up and make the little cowl. I'll probably change the pattern a little bit, and I will bring that back to you. Hi everybody, I'm back, and I did finish up the cowl, and this is what it looks like. Pretty nice, huh? And I did create my own pattern for it. I'll give you kind of a close-up look. You can see the stitches in here. And for those who asked the question, yes, I did write this pattern out. And you can find the pattern at my website at www.thecrochetinurse.com, and I will put the link in the description box and probably in the comments section too, so that way you guys can have it. And it is a free pattern, obviously, a free pattern. But that's what I wanted to share. Hey, don't forget, go down below and take advantage of the 15% off coupon. I don't know how long I have that, so I want you guys to be able to take advantage of it if you want it, all right? So that's what I wanted to share with you today. If you have any questions or concerns, put them in the comments box below so we can continue on with our dialogue, and I will see you next time. Have a fantastic day, y'all.